Well, viewers, you can tell I'm back in Morrison's today because I'm sitting here waiting for my breakfast. Even though it's about 3:30 in the afternoon, I didn't get up till dinner time because I've just had 5 days of detecting and helping Luke with little jobs and that, so, and driving, so a bit of a rest day today, vloggle boggle. But I am going to nip over to Sid's because he's only about 40 minutes away in Bongsgrove. I'm going to pick up the amazing Roman statue he's made us in this video, and you can see it, and we can thank Sid properly for it. There you go, viewers. So I'm just over at Sid's and he's showing me this microscope screen thing. Look at that.
Look at that.
Looking into the eyes of history. Who's that, King John or something?
Henry III.
Oh,
Forwarded Longcross penny.
Yeah, and you can see all the tiny little bits of dirt that you wouldn't normally pick up.
Brilliant for cleaning coins, wouldn't it?
Yeah, if you could be bothered, like. I can't be bothered. Run them under the top, maybe spit on them, rub them on the trousers. Job's done, Sid.
But you think it's clean? Like, I thought that was a clean coin, but when you put it under there, it's like, what? Look at that mud.
Right.
Cool, isn't it?
Yeah, now give me that coin and let me just zoom in on the screen, see what this screen picks up. Bear in mind, I ain't got the light on it that Sid had. Yeah, you're getting that coin there, but you can't see all them tiny little build-ups of dirt. And
it's like times 1,000 or something, I don't know what it is.
So what company made that was sent to you to promote, Sid?
Andon Star, Andonstar.
And they just seen this famous Sid Perry putting his stuff out there and tapped you up.
Just said that they seen me with my coins. I've done some cleaning or something in my shed once, and they said we've got a microscope that might be absolutely brilliant for your hobby. Would you like one? Yeah, go on then.
That's what happens when you put out good content, Sid.
That's it, isn't it? Yeah.
You don't even have to blag them.
Yeah. Well, no, it's an awesome bit of kit.
Marvellous. And we were just saying, for the purposes of coin cleaning, if Anders and Son could make a little screw-on jig so that it clamps your coin in.
Yeah, stops the coin from moving. You can clean it with the cleaning pencils then, which I've got them somewhere as well.
Oh, you've got whatchamacallit there.
That's the one. That's the one we found, Steve.
Oh, well, I was just going to say, is that the one?
Look at the detail on that. It's got all the chevrons in the cross as well.
Mate, absolutely marvellous. How much do they retail for this good one?
God knows.
You don't know?
A few £100, I think.
Fair play, mate.
But it is the dog's nads, isn't it?
Yeah. When did that come today?
No, I've had it a few weeks now, but I've only just sussed out because I couldn't get. That's as far out as you can get with to look at coins.
Yeah.
So I've had to sort of Mickey Mouse it. You bring it right up. It shouldn't go there.
Yeah.
But you can get it to there.
Yeah.
Bring it still into shot, and that's nearly a full coin.
Yeah, I was wondering whether you can get.
Well, that is a full coin, that, with a
now,
tuppence. Change the lighting to suit how you want it. All the shadowing.
Lighting,
if I put it like that, look at that now. See how it looks? How it's brought the shadowing out.
Yeah, because you can change the, like you say, the shadow or whatever. Highlight it more or less.
And it also records.
Yeah.
So I can record the screen and then do a video, which I was going to do, but you've come and disrupt everything.
I'm sorry, mate. I've only come to pick up my Roman statue in a minute. We'll have a look at that in a second, mate.
Yeah, wicked.
Video was great that you made. What's that over there, Quest?
Quest Q60 from Joan Allen.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've got to do a demo on that. Because I think I had the Q30 ages ago, but I've got the Q60 now. This one has got the new core with it, and before it used to be Bluetooth headphones, but there must have been a very slight lag, or something went quite right, or it was losing. I don't know why that did it, but now they've got the wireless ones, so the zero is absolutely sharp as a button.
Cool.
Total clown. We're in Sid's shed.
We're in Sid's shed, viewers. Can you put the light on, Sid? I'm scared.
I want to touch your bum.
There you go. Perfect bit of history replicated there in silver as well.
Feel the weight of that, Steve.
Ooh. If anybody upsets me on Facebook, I could chuck it through the window at them, couldn't I? Knock some of their teeth off when they're calling me toothless or something.
It's a beast, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get that to sit up, because that one sits up on the right stone. Maybe it will sit up on the stone.
There is a way of doing it. You could. I haven't got the drills to do it. I bet Luke has. Drill a hole down about about an inch.
Yeah.
Then you just get the same diameter bit of thingy on a plate,
yeah.
and I'll have it so it's sticking up about 4 or 5 inches like that.
Yeah.
So there's a pole.
Floating.
Yeah, that'd look wicked. That would. If it's too small, it look crap. Have it high, it look good.
Marvellous, Sid. Marvellous. Yeah, I made up, and the video you made was cool as well, bud.
Cheers, buddy.
Yeah. Was that all right? That 10 quid I slotted you for some sweeties, because I know you don't drink or nothing.
Yeah, I got myself some Marathons and a couple of packs of bourbons with it.
Do you have any left for some penny chews?
Nah, I had a tenner.
No, nice one, Sid. Nice one, mate. Awesome. I've just swung round to Ye Old Badges at the beautiful Ye Old Mill. And he said he was out shopping doing bits and bobs the other day, and he's seen this in TK Maxx. And he's got that for me. That's cool, that. That'll come in handy looking for bottles when the weather gets a bit better. We're going to do swap now. You hold them. Let's have a look at this. Oh dear. And Badgy wants an ID on his coin thing. Me personally, I'm not going for jetting.
No.
It's too thick for a jetting. It's got that flan around it there, which I haven't really seen on jettings. Has it got writing around that edge, has it?
There is some lettering around it, but it's that worn.
I would go for either some sort of like mid to late 1700s standard issue copper coin, which one I'm not sure, and if not, tokens were very popular in the 1600s, but they also had a resurgence due to lack of change in the 1700s. So it's either, like I say, it's either some sort of proper coin, or it could have been a token, you know. That's my guess, because it's just a bit, if you look there, see how thick that is. The
Jettings are a lot thinner, are they?
They're as thin as the hammered coins, and you've seen them, haven't you? How thin they are. Yeah, but still a bit of old history, Badge.
Yeah.
And talking about old history, I got this off England's history yesterday. This is my silver replica. Feel the weight in that, mate.
Nice.
It's quite... But I've got a problem with it, mate. Look. It don't stand up. I can't display it.
It's had too much beer Moretti.
And when I pointed this out to Sid, he said that Luke might be able to do a stand for me, but I'm in Evesham now. All right, Luce. Nice to see you, darling. So that is your challenge with all your tools in your workshop, mate. I've set you a challenge. I'm asking him if he can just put a hole in it or something, or just weld a bit of wood to it. Does wood stick to silver?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
A bit of your lovely wood as a base somehow. Do you think you're up to that challenge, mate?
We'll give it a go.
Give it a go. You can't break it.
Give it a go.
Just don't break yourself on the haunted lathe. I absolutely love her at this mill, but we're not hanging around this afternoon. Me and Badger are going, we're going to Badger's new permission that he's got. See what it's like. It's mainly pasture and orchards and that, but the farmer's got more for him to go at eventually. So I'll go and show you viewers what Badger's new permission's all about and see if we can find anything for you. This is Badger's new permission. He's got about 40 acres of pasture here, but the farmer said once he's done these, there's loads more over the road and a lot more that way as well. And it's a historical area. It's right on the same lane where I had a little bit of pasture in my videos a couple of months ago. The best I got off that one field was 2 Hammards and 2 Romans. So There's definitely history here. I've just said maybe you should put these fields through some archaeological app or something, see if you can find any old footpaths or whatnot. Have a look on Google Earth for the outline of any old buildings and stuff. Help them narrow it down. We're going to have a go on that field today, apparently. This looks like it's definitely been a bit of ridge and furrow in the past. Well, it seems I was a little bit rusty with this Equinox. It's got a lot to say for itself. I was having a hard time settling on any signals for this first half hour. Dug a bit of iron, then I got a shotgun shell, so I knew that I was back on track. Just got this. Appears to me like that could have been like a buckle. Would have clipped on a belt, possibly like what the nurses wore. Wouldn't be surprised if that was some sort of nurse's buckle. Would have been obviously silver gilded back in the day. I'll take that. It's been rocking and rolling. There you go. Doesn't usually do it on cue. Got something here. Looks like it might be a bit of an old buckle. Well, not really old. Okay. It's only part of something. Well, hopefully we got one old coin or something or other. Come here, Bunt. Do you want a drink? You want a drink? Oh, that's a lovely little sweet pea, aren't you? You're a bit thirsty. This is like a bush fix when you ain't got a water bowl. You just got to improvise. What I tend to do is I make a bowl out of that thing on the end of my arm. You alright with that, Bunt? His medication makes him pee a lot, and so hence he needs his little drinkies, don't you, Bunty? Where's that piece of glass in the way? Love my little bubbles. I'm not having issues with the Nox. It's not playing up, it's me. I'm a bit too used to my Deus the last couple of times out, so I'm going to troubleshoot my Nox a little bit, even though I'm not great on troubleshooting it. I've just put a cartwheel penny down there. It's just not being great. I'll put it back into part 2 for a bit. I want to get my ear in on the tones. I don't like the tones all of a sudden on this part 2. Let's put a shilling down. Alright, I'd rather hear a better tone than that, but at least I'm getting it in. Let's put a Roman down. It's a nice little Roman that as well. Oh, camera finger. Sorry viewers about the camera finger. Probably just lost about 5 subs there for 1 second, the camera finger. Right, that's a little Roman. Let's have a small hammered. Happened to have these in my car because I was going to give them to a landowner the other week, but he didn't seem that bothered. Alright Stevie, with your nugget noggin, remember them tones. It's a 2 shilling. Shilling's smaller, isn't it, mate? So unfortunately it's not even half silver, it's a Q-Pro nickel, but it could have been, mate. You just missed out. Yeah, it's the red Q-Pro nickel edition. So yeah, 1950 something there. And I've dug these in the past, viewers, but if anybody can remember what they might be off part of, can you jog my memory? Because that's another thing I've forgot. I'll forget where I live. You know when I go home later, buds, my memory's that bad. I'll probably end up in Birkenhead or Lincolnshire, and I only live like...
Oh, you live somewhere in the middle?
5 minutes down the road, I think. Yeah. So if anybody can give us a heads up on that bit. At least you're on the coins, Bodge.
Oh, yeah, coins and junk as normal.
Shout out to Steve Newman.
Steve Newman.
Apparently he was very impressed with your beard when you met him on the rally.
He was. He thought I was a feral animal at one point. He was going to shoot me.
You had to educate him that you're actually a badger.
Yes.
Yes. Just popped what looks like a little bag seal. Oh yeah, it is. So I have been struggling with the Nox only because I've been a little bit out of practice. Great machine. I found lots of good stuff with it. But the last few times out I've been using my Deus. And that does throw me a bit. If I've been using the Nox the last few times out, I wouldn't have a problem today. Nice little example of a bag seal, that. You can see how it would have sealed the bale. And I've got Adrian McStraw in Messenger to me, and he's seen the video of the beautiful holiday cottage that we're going to stay at over in Lincolnshire. A week today I'll be picking the paddies up and whacking Lincolnshire with them for the Romans, those paddy whackers after the Romanos. And he's seen the beautiful holiday cottage because I've just sent him a video, what Luke sent me. And he said, we'll have to look after it, Mo Shara. I said, oh, Adrian, I'll try not to piss all over it. No, old Anglo. Just got to watch what I drink, haven't I? I've got some silver viewers. I'll show you that in a minute. But Badger said he's got possibly a figurine. He's not sure.
It's in my sporran.
It might be in his sporran. You're as bad as Luke. You keep all your good stuff with your tat.
I put it in there. Put all this junk.
Yeah.
I put it in the wrong.
Got to get you on the Equinox or something. Stop you digging all that. Is this it?
That.
Is this the figurine? Oh, I see. I see. It's a bit like an alien with a beard. That's
Baby dolphin.
baby dolphin, alien with a beard.
Yeah.
It's not quite up to the same standard as my Roman statue, but I do like it, Badger. It's got something about it.
It looks good, doesn't it? Seen him run that way.
Oh, it's a bit like one of those cartoon.
Looks like Phil Frag.
Looks like Goofy on a bad day, Goofy on acid. Right, viewers, we better show you my find as well that I've just got over there by the trees. I'm just guessing it's the front of a locket. I'm just guessing that, viewers. You know, if you think it would have had a back on it and it could have held a picture there in the heart. That's one for Phil Fraghill and his Heart of England mob. He likes anything with a heart on. And it's very telling that I'm wearing the Heart of England logo thing today. I don't normally wear this tat because I like them with a zip up these days. But Phil gave it me for nothing. How dare I call it tat? He's designed all this stuff. You give it me for nothing, and just because I'm having a bad day on the Nox, I'm calling it tat, Badger.
I think it's lovely, Phil.
It's beautiful, Phil, and it's got me on the heart today, in the Heart of England, on the silver Philip. You did that, and just because you did it, and I've just called your hoodie tat, I'm going to keep that for your heart collection, son. And when are you going to put me back as admin on your group? I'm banned off Facebook. You took me off being admin on his group because I called someone a twat and I got reported. And he took me off admin, mate.
Wow.
And do you know what he offered me? He offered me to be moderator. And I said, fuck off, Phil. I've never been a moderator in my life, son. I admin about 30 groups. I've got about 10 of my own.
Admin or nothing.
And you offered me bloomin' moderator. I've called you top tat, but I've got a lovely silver heart for you, so let's call it a truce now. Get me back as admin when my band's up on Sunday, or else. No. Buster, I love you, Buster. You're the best, you are. I love you. You have a go, my Nox, son. You have a go of it. Why am I talking in Buster's voice? Oh my God! I've turned into Buster. Jesus. I'm Just going under these plum trees because I'm a bit of a plum myself. I'll try and do this with my left hand. So I've got a big wobbly bobbly signal. I was hoping it was the farmer's silver pocket watch, but it looks like it's his teapot. Oh, it's only part of it. You know, I've dug a few of these spouts and I've never ever dug a whole teapot. Oh, what are you grumbling about, Bunt? Are you sad because we didn't dig the whole teapot? Next time, son. Last time I dug one of these, it was over in Wales by Anglo, I think, and I put it as part of the furnishing in the hedge line. So let's see if we can get the tree to grow around this. All this tree's hollow. Or I'll tell you what, I'll put it in there for safekeeping then. Little birds or squirrels that live in there from time to time might fancy a cup of tea, viewers. We're just working our way back up to the cars, and Badger's had this. This is another buckle. It's got the buckle plate on the back of it there, look. Definite buckle, that Badge. So, yeah, cool, mate.
Christmas is coming, the missus can have it.
Yeah, you can maybe get Sid to put a bit of gold gilding on it and solder it back together for Lucy, mate.
Yeah.
And that reminds me, when I just said badge then, have you ever dug any badges yet?
Not yet.
We've got to get Badger on the badges.
Badger on the badges. No.
Oi, oi, it's Anglo Celtic here. I'm on a Facebook ban. I'm not sure whether I actually really exist anymore, so I thought I'd make this funny video just to see if you can tell that I'm still here. You bastards. How'd you like my new teeth? I flew to fucking Zimbabwe to get these done. It cost me 75 billion quid and a pasty. What do you reckon to me new gnashers then, you puffs? I've got so much to say, and it's very frustrating being on a Facebook ban. Oh, I don't know, I'm rattling around the house and I can't post to Facebook. I just can't do it. I'm lost without my Facebook. This is worse than being in real jail. Maybe I should go and nick a car and get locked up. That way they give me a new phone and let me sit off in my jail cell all blooming day, posting to Facebook. What do you think, kids? You puffs? You non-banned Facebookers? Have you forgot who I am yet? Do you really know what's going on in the world with that old Anglo upsetting everybody? I bet it's been a lot quieter, hasn't it, without me causing all the drama. Coronation Street Steve. Now piss off while I while away the hours till I'm back.